Why network marketing? Because network marketing is an ideal Plan B designed for anyone to achieve economic success, regardless of age, financial status, education, or experience. It's for those who value their time, their freedom, and who truly want to create a meaningful, passive, residual income while following on a path where they can fulfill their own dreams, goals, and pursuit of happiness. And isn't that what life should be about? Is it possible? Network marketing, also known as MLM, multi-level marketing, is a business model in which you not only get paid for your own efforts, but the efforts of others who you introduce into the business to be on your team. Unlike a traditional business that thrives on competition, network marketing thrives on cooperation. People helping people who are all part of an active, vital team, ideally doing what they love, giving and receiving mutual support and encouragement to foster prosperity amongst themselves and in the world. When you join a network marketing company, you become its partner with little or no financial risk. And you also become the CEO of your own home-based business, which can open the door to many bold new challenges and rewards. Its dynamics include using the principles of leverage and duplication, meaning if you have 100 people on your team duplicating your efforts, then 1 hour of your time is leveraged to actually be worth 100 hours. Now, it doesn't mean that you personally have to introduce 100 people. It all begins with 1 and 2 and helping them to introduce 1 and 2 who introduce 1 and 2 and so on and so on. Duplication. Of course, you can introduce as many as you like. Your team will grow to the degree of its actions and ambitions. And yes, it does look like a pyramid, just like any organization, government, corporation, family tree. However, it is not a pyramid scheme. It is a legitimate business with a viable system for the sales and distribution of products and services, as well as being a significant marketing force that generates infinite potential and possibilities within the global economy. In fact, the structure of a network marketing company is like a matrix, comprised of a multitude of pyramids, each representing a team with its own leadership, distinct personalities, and growth rate. Whereas in a traditional company, there is only one CEO, and everyone else is an employee functioning at different levels in the pyramid. Here it's very unlikely that a janitor or a secretary will play the game of snakes and ladders and eventually become the CEO. However, if they decide on having a plan B and join a network marketing company, then they are immediately a CEO of a home-based business while still working as a janitor or a secretary. MLM is unique in that it gives a chance to anyone to enter the business at any time and earn more than anyone else in the company, if that is the goal. So a secretary or a janitor working with drive, determination, commitment, and diligence could end up earning more than the CEO of the company in which they are an employee. Can you imagine basking in the glow of the moment that you fire the boss? Isn't it time to start dreaming big? Is it possible? Network marketing began as a mustard seed in the 1940s with a California vitamin company, and like any new invention or revolutionary idea, has gone through its growing pains, and this includes many failures, many disappointments, and especially resistance to change, because people don't like to move out of their comfort zone. That's human nature. Yet, the reality is, and always has been, that the only thing constant is change. Change is the essence of life. Today, that mustard seed has grown into a flourishing field of rich opportunities that anyone with the desire can enter and begin to nurture, sow, and reap. Can you imagine having thousands on your team? Well, in a global marketplace connected by technology and social media, it's a very definite possibility. World-renowned economist Paul Zane Pilsner has predicted that the 21st century will become known as the age of the entrepreneur, and that 10 million millionaires will be created, especially if you're in direct selling, product distribution, technology, home-based business, and the trillion-dollar health and wellness industry. All of these enterprises have easily been embraced by the business model of network marketing, which in partnership with the internet creates a very powerful economic force, controlled and driven by the individual, who has the freedom to drive as fast and go as far as they choose. Can you imagine driving a Formula One racing car? Well then, a canary yellow BMW, a fire engine red Ford Mustang, maybe a cobalt blue Honda Civic, or maybe just ride a bicycle or walk, because not everyone strives to become a millionaire. Many would be happy to have just an extra $300 or $500 a month to help cushion living expenses. You have the freedom to determine when and how many hours you want to devote to your business. However, keep in mind that if you want financial freedom, MLM is designed to reward productivity. Do nothing, earn nothing. And even if for whatever reason you did earn nothing, as the entrepreneur of a home-based business, you qualify to receive significant tax deductions, and this benefit alone could help you to save thousands of dollars a year. I encourage you now that even if you have a job that you love, if you have your own business, if you work for the government or a corporation, if you belong to a union or are unemployed, especially if you're unemployed, and even if you're a corporate executive, a politician, or a celebrity, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Always have a plan B, and preferably multiple streams of income, because in today's fast-paced, ever-changing, technocratic society, people keep being replaced by sophisticated robotic technology, and multinational corporations move their production line to third world countries to capitalize on low-cost labor. and lacks concern and restrictions on working conditions, which has actually put workers' lives in jeopardy, sometimes even causing death. This cannot happen in network marketing because it is a relationship business and depends on people who need people. Can you imagine developing relationships with people all over the world, including third world countries, where they are desperately looking for better opportunities and where there exists a potential market of billions? Technology cannot replace people in network marketing. However, when used effectively, it can become a very powerful vehicle that can help drive a simple home-based business to the ultimate peak of success. Entrepreneurs are the backbone of a stable, thriving, vital society, and the possibility exists for everyone to be one. More and more people are realizing today that being only an employee is not good enough anymore for them. There is too much stress and insecurity because one never knows when the hammer may drop on them. There is too much lack of purpose, lack of enough money, lack of joy. What began as a mustard seed over 85 years ago has grown to over 60 million associates worldwide, and today is a multi-trillion-dollar empire that keeps on exploding with momentum and gives a chance to the average Jane and Joe to become self-reliant and prosperous, and by doing so contribute to the restoration of global economic health. Why network marketing? Because it's an ideal plan B that could evolve into a plan A, giving you the freedom to create your own future and to make all your hopes, wishes, and dreams come true. Today, the world is our oyster, and the Pearl is a global marketplace with doors open to anyone with the courage, the passion, and the burning desire to enter. The ultimate question is, are you that person? Is it possible? Go for it. What have you got to lose?